Hello everyone! In today's video, I will show jukes that I use in Murder Mystery 2. These jukes are pretty simple since I am not really a pro, but they are useful. Okay, let's get into the video. With Juke 1, hiding behind the door. In this juke, when the murderer is chasing you, you need to get behind a door that is open and has some space between the door and a wall. You have to go in that space and wait until the murderer goes through the door. When he finally does, you need to jump out and go back where you went from. This type of juke is possible on any map that has that kind of doors. Just make sure that the gap between the ceiling and door is big enough to get through, because otherwise you will get stuck or couldn't jump and the murderer will kill you. Juke 2. Using objects as your advantage. In this juke, you just need to get behind an object that is the size that is able to jump through smoothly but not too small. Then when the murderer is approaching, you need to jump over the object. Pretty easy, right? You can do this one on any map, I think. You can also do this with the little walls in the office map. Juke 3. Wall jumping. When murderer is chasing you, get behind a wall, and when the murderer is around the corner, jump to the direction you were running from. Similar to Juke 2 and 3. You can also do this on probably every map. Sometimes it can be harder to do it because there might be a tiny space to hide behind a wall. Juke 4. Jumping over murderer. The name itself says that you just jump over the murderer. Just be careful not to jump too low because you will get killed. You can also help yourself with objects like blocks and go on top of them and then jump to be extra sure that you're jumping high enough. Juke 5. Ladder jump. In this one, you have to jump on anything that you can climb on. When you are climbing, the murderer will probably climb after you. If so, when you are almost at the top of the ladder, jump and run away. This works on any map that has something you can climb on. Also, make sure that when you jump, you back away, because if you just jump, you might land on the murderer and die. Juke 6. Fake jumping. Again, it's in the name. Unfortunately, I don't have a clip and can't show it with the bot doing this, but when the murderer is chasing you in a space that has no other way to run away than jump off, you pretend that you're jumping, but in reality you jump and then go on the platform you were before. This one is harder, so you need to practice this one. Juke 7. Shortcuts. Shortcuts can be found on every map, and they are useful because, for example, when you are going by ladder, it's a little bit slow, but if you jump on an object that you can jump from to the place you want to go, it will be shorter. But remember that you have to practice this one. The last juke. Confusing path. In this juke, you can use every single method. Your point is to confuse the murderer into where you are going, but not confusing yourself. You need to be very fast with the moves that you are doing, but also have control over them. Just remember not to be repetitive, because the murderer will probably figure out your moves. Okay, that is the end of the video. I hope the jukes are useful. If you like the video, like and subscribe. If you would like to support me, you can. Send me offline donations in Please Donate. This is my username. Okay, bye everyone, and thanks for watching.